So for the new students, I'll give you orientation session, how to speak, what to speak. And for the old students, you already got a lot of practice. So you'll be given testing every day. Yes. So you'll get it from the address here. You'll get it from the address. Now here, regular monitoring and appropriate management. Regular monitoring medication complaints, monitoring blood sugar levels, monitoring alcohol intake, and monitoring dietary regimen. So these are the four things. Then encouraging moderate exercise program, establishing income generating activity, encourage establishment of social activities, and then you are preparing a letter to the community nurse. That is what it is. That is what is here. So you are writing, no need to say again here, this in the letter. It's already here. Okay, and you have to emphasize the need for an overall lifestyle plan and suggesting involvement of a community social worker. So this is the thing which is important, very, very important. So now, from first one, we finished the first one, address. We got the address here. From here, we got the address. So here is the address. Yes. So you are going to use this address now. So remove the comma. So 4-line address. 4-line address. Right. So the material is provided here. You can take from material. All the materials are submitted here. You can take the materials and write, practice on a daily basis. Yes. Yeah. So here is our answer sheet. Yeah. So leave the first line and start writing from here. From here. Many people are writing from here, here like this. They are leaving lines like this one. It's not fine. So they are starting like this. Right. Yeah. Let us start from the first dot here onwards. like this. So start from the left margin. See here from top to bottom, it should be in a straight line. Straight line. Okay. So that's it. Then afterwards leave one line. Okay, that's done. We are going very fast. Okay. Next one. Next one is the date. After the address, you have to write the date. Discharge date. So this is the discharge rate, and you have to go and check here anything is given. Discharge today. Yeah, here it is. Discharge today, not tomorrow. So discharged today. When is the discharge? So discharge date is today. Tomorrow maybe this may be tomorrow also. This may be day after tomorrow also. This may be today also. Based on this one, today means correct, same date. Tomorrow means you'll write 14th July. Day after tomorrow, discharge day after tomorrow, you'll write here 13th July. Remember that. This date, discharge date, and here today. So you have to check all this information like this very carefully. So discharge is today. That means you'll use the same date. Is being discharged, will be discharged tomorrow. Then here you'll write 14th July. Letter writing date, I'm telling. Discharge is 15th only. But letter you will write discharge tomorrow. Means today you are writing the letter. Discharge day after tomorrow. Means 2 days before you are writing. So discharge date is 15th, but letter you are writing today or 2 days before, like that. So this is what you are taking. Copy text. So 15th July. And leave one line here. Leave one line here. Next one is salutation. Salutation. Salutation again you'll come from here. The first name, Jane Rudick. This one. This one will come here. Dear Miss Rudick, comma. Dear Miss Rudick, comma. So whenever the person is about 18 years age, you have to use the second name, not the first name. If it is below, write down some points which I am explaining. Okay, new students especially. Write down some points because I'll be giving a lot of information. So, new students, Neha, Nevin, Nikita, yes, Sunu, and all the other new students. Yeah. So second name will come. If the age is above 18, you'll use the second name. Below 18, you'll use the first name. It's 18 years, that's very important. Right? So you have to be very careful there. Whether you are using first name or second name is more important. Below 18 years of age, you will use the first name Jane. If it is above 18 years, you will use the second name Rudick. And here, above 18 years, you say Miss or Mrs. or Mr. But if it is below 18, don't write anything. Don't write anything. Right. Okay, now let us see here. Dear Miss Rudick. Again, one more line. Yeah. Yeah, just to show you the difference. Okay, don't write in this line because there is congested circumstances, situation. So don't write here. Right after every component, you leave a new line. So three things are done. So three things done. Now we are going for the fourth one. Okay, the reference line. The reference line. Now where will we go for the reference line? So there is the patient and age. Patient and age. These are the two things which go into the reference line. No need to write a 66-year-old woman. Okay, like that one. No need. Just write the age here in the introduction itself. Even before that, in the reference line. So, Miss Mary Bell, 66. So, how are you going to write this one? So, what you do is R capital letter E. Immediately colon, no space. Some people leave space like this. It is wrong. It is wrong. Okay. It should be immediately without space. Regarding Miss Mary Bell, comma, aged 66. Yeah, this is how you are going to write. So this is how you are going to write. Yeah. So Miss Mary Bell, age 66. Leave another line. Okay. Next we have the body of the letter. So body of the letter, it should start from here somewhere and it should go at least. So this is second page. So you start from here and go to the next page. Somewhere here it will come. Okay, you can start here. So don't write here. Until here maybe roughly. Okay. Roughly. If you write properly, it will be like this. Next one. Here you write years. Now here, what should I write? Should I write yours sincerely or should I write faithfully? That depends on the salutation here. So if you are writing with the name Rudik, then you will write yours sincerely. Yours sincerely. Yours sincere. And put a comma. For example, instead of Rudik, it is given dear nurse. Okay. If it is given dear nurse, or dear doctor or something like that. Then you'll write yours faithfully, comma. Yours sincerely if the name is given, and yours faithfully if name is not given, profession is given. Dear nurse, dear sir, dear madam, dear doctor, then you'll write yours faithfully. And if name is given, okay, so instead of nurse, name is given. So we'll write, yeah, you're sincere. Next, leave one more line. Okay, and leave one more line. So 2 lines you leave after you are sincerely, because almost every time you will leave one line normally, and afterwards you have to sign here or write your name here. So leave 2 lines at least. Then here you have to write the address. Whose address? Your address. Whose address? Your address. You're a registered nurse. You're working in the Newtown Community Hospital. She's being discharged. So, post-operative ward or inpatient ward. Is there any operation here? You have to check. If it is any operation, post-operative ward. Not operation, then it is inpatient ward. Okay. So, you have to analyze like that. Here, registered nurse. Okay. Registered nurse. Many people don't bother about the margin. Okay. Registered nurse. Then next, Newtown Community Hospital. Copy, paste. Because your name is not given here. Newtown Community Hospital. And the Newtown. Newtown Community Hospital will be in Newtown only. And here, okay, so inpatient ward or post-operative ward or emergency department, whatever it is, you can write like that. Okay. So we have done with this. So I'm going to ask you one question. So again and again, I will not explain these things. So once for all, I have explained. So all the new students make note of this. If you have any doubts in your writing corrections, I'll explain. So I'm asking you all, okay, information clear. Say yes or no. If you have any doubts, you can type here. Fast. I don't have time to wait for you. Just fast. This will not change. Okay. You have to check like this one and you have to find out. Yes. Okay. So others can just type yes or no for my understanding. Next one. We're going for the body of the letter. Now just to see here. Okay. This is discharge plan. This will go into body paragraph 3 in discharge letter. Okay. In referral letter, it will not be there. But in discharge letter, post-discharge. Okay, pre-admission, during hospitalization, and post-discharge. So this is number main body paragraph 3. This will be main body paragraph 3. Okay, now before that one, I want to tell you some things. So we have seen body of the letter can be divided into 5 parts. The introduction, yes, right. So 5th point we are going. So body will be divided into 5 paragraphs. An ideal body will be in 5 paragraphs. So see that your body is in 5 paragraphs. Make it a rule that it is in 5 paragraphs. So 4th one is over, 6th one is over, and 7th one is also over. Yeah. Now we are going to the body now. So if we are doing with the body, yeah, that means everything is done. So finished. So here, that is, we are coming here now. So now introduction, main problems, the other important information, and discharge plan and conclusion. Okay, main problems, other important problems. What are the other important problems? Personal history, social history, medical history, and all those things. Okay, habits, body mass, other things. So it will go like that. I didn't get what you said in reference if the person is below 18 years. Okay. Below 18 years, then you should use first name Jane. If it is above 18 years, you have to use the second name Rudik. So like that. Okay. Fine. Next one. Introduction. In this, you'll write the name of the patient, the purpose, is a discharge letter or what, all those things will come in the introduction. And conclusion is again a repetition of introduction with a different style, without using the same words. That means giving stress, giving importance to that. Giving importance to that. So now introduction and conclusion. Before that, introduction, you know, introduction. Conclusion, you know, conclusion. Now the main body paragraphs are very important. So main body paragraphs. So main body paragraphs are the problems. This is discharge plan. So you have to write, okay, the main problems, diseases or sicknesses, whatever it is, ailments. You have to write in the main body paragraph 1. That is second paragraph. Main body paragraph 2, you'll write about histories. Okay, body condition, habits, drinking, smoking, okay, family history, social history, okay, employment, okay, is he living alone or with somebody else, all the other information which you feel relevant. So that will go there. Okay, now let us see here. So this is main body paragraph 3. What do you mean by main body paragraph 3? That means this is after discharge. After Discharge means post-discharge. We can say this is post-discharge paragraph. So after discharging, they will go home or care center. Then what they are going to do? Post-discharge. Post-discharge. Okay. What are you going to do there? Now discharge is going to happen. After that, what they have to do? After that, what they have to do? This is post-discharge. So blindly this will go into the third body paragraph before conclusion. After body paragraph 3, there will be conclusion. Okay, let us consider like this. This is Z. Z means Z. That is conclusion. That will be in the ending. Conclusion will be in the ending. After all the body paragraphs are over, main body paragraphs are over, then you will use the conclusion. That's ending. Then here, before every paragraph, you will use the introduction. Okay. Introduction. Introduction will be in the beginning. So you can consider this as A. That is Z. That is the head. That is the tail. This is A. A is introduction. A is introduction. That means you have to write this one first. You have to write this one first. Only after this one only you can write anything else. And the case notes, everything will go into body paragraph. Okay. Introduction. All this will go into the main body of the letter. So this is gone. This is clear now. Last paragraph and post-discharge and conclusion. These two finished. Now introduction will come here. Introduction will come here. Okay. Right. So the next what you are supposed to do is you have to identify this one. This is called organization. I am teaching you the organization of the letter. I'm teaching you the organization of the letter, which is very, very important. Okay. Now this organization. Now let us see. Medical history, social history, family history. Medical history, family history. Mohiba, yeah, welcome. So, Jenny Molapo. Jenny Molapo could not join. Okay. First, second, I asked you to type your name. You did not. Okay. And Fabi, I asked you to write your second name. You did not write. Please, because here we know everyone by the names. We are not outsiders. We don't have something called no name. We have names. We are recognized here by every name. So please follow something which is the rule of the platform. That is for something else also. Right. Medical history, family history, social history. All these things will go into body paragraph 2. Okay. Body paragraph 2. Medical history. Okay. Social family history. Right. So medical history is past history. Right. If it is already discussed here, then no need writing again. So it is the main part. So this medical history is not only history but ongoing. So no need to write. So social history, family history, habits, alcohol, everything will come here. Okay, everything will come here. If anybody doesn't get a chance because of is that Zoom network, you have to update your Zoom and you can join again. Yeah. If you cannot get the connection, inform me. Then I'll send you the YouTube link. You can at least attend there. Chenni Mulako Muhiba. Muhiba already joined. Okay. Yeah. Now, here we have. So let us take this one. Main body paragraph 2. So this will go, this all will go into main body paragraph 2. Okay. This is histories. Histories. So all the histories will come here. In the main body paragraph 2, you'll write the background story, the less important ones. The less important ones. We call them histories. Okay, how are these are all histories. Okay, this is a part of his story, that is history, retirement. Okay, he lives alone, his lifestyle, life history, loneliness, his salary. Okay, I have tried to pay it today, it wasn't successful. Okay, right. So, histories. Now here you see income. It's a history. Okay, now he's not getting that income, earlier income, he's getting a pension now. So it is a part of his story or history. This is called personal information. This is personal information. That means what he is, what he has, and all these things. This is medical. Other things are, this is what the discharge plan, discharge nurse, there. The nurse. Which nurse? Community nurse. This is for the community nurse. This is about the patient's general information. Okay, and first paragraph is about the patient's special information. I'll give you here. Okay. So this is main problems. This is medical information. Medical information. And this is general information. And this is action plan. I'm giving you a lot of ideas so that you can understand. This is okay. This is specific information. Specific information means special. This is general information, means basic. Secondary importance. This is primary importance. Specific means primary. Primary, main focus. Main. General means ordinary. General means ordinary. And action plan means prevention of some serious situations. Okay, this is care and management. Okay, yes. So conclusion, introduction, that we are not bothered about. So if you see these things very carefully, make a note out of this one. Note down all these points which I am telling in your notebook. Okay, specific means main, general means ordinary, action plan means care. Okay, this is doctor will take care of this one. This is he himself has to take care, and this is the nurse has to take care. First one is related to doctor, main problems. Second one is related to the patient, his own problems. Yeah. And then action plan is for the, okay. So this is the doctor's role. So this is for the doctor. This is for the doctor. And this is for the patient. This is for the nurse. So this is for the writer. Not only doctor, anybody may be there, writer. The person who is writing the letter. Okay, this is for the patient. He himself has to take care of them. And third one is the receiver of the letter, the writer of the letter, the patient, and the receiver. You can understand these are the three areas. Second paragraph is related to, yes. So second paragraph is related to the writer. That means what you have done, what the doctor has done, what the hospital has done. And second paragraph is what the patient has to take care of himself. The patient has to take care of himself. Third paragraph is what the nurse has to take, the receiver. Here, who is writing? You are writing. So you have taken care of the main problems here with the support of the doctor and the hospital. If doctor is writing, doctor has taken care of the patient with the support of the nurse or other things. And second one is the patient has to take care of himself. Nobody can do anything there. Third one is the nurse has to take care because the patient cannot do himself. Okay. Now all these things you see here, retirement, the writer will not do anything, the receiver will not do anything. Lives alone. What can the doctor do? What can the nurse do? What can the sender do? What can the receiver do? Nothing. Income. What can anyone do with his income? He has to take care of himself. Okay, small pension. Nobody will be bothered about that. Reports no relatives. That is his problem. It is not the doctor's problem. It is not your problem. Reports no outside interest. It is his personal problem. Since retirement, alcohol intake has increased. This is his problem. He only can manage this one. Dietary quality, he only should manage this one. Periodic problems with self-administration, he is not able to do these things. So all these things are the problems related to the patient. Only they can be just like that. They can be unsolved. He has to take care of himself. He can change or whatever it is. That is his problems. So nobody can take anything here. Okay. This is unmodifiable. That means nobody can do anything here in this one. This is purely the patient's headache. This is purely the patient's headache. This part is purely the patient's headache. Yeah, right. So this you cannot do any, nobody can do anything here in this concern. Nobody can do anything in this concern. That's why they are less important. Okay. These are highly important. Only the doctors can do. Only the nurses can do. Only you can do. The sender can do. Okay. So the doctor has suggested medications. Nurse has given this medication. Pharmacist has provided this medication. All these things. Okay. So diagnosis from all these things. This will go into body paragraph. Okay. Main body paragraph 1. And here, nursing management and progress. During hospitalization, what happened? During hospitalization, what happened? All right. So this also will be along with this. Okay. So this is also doctors doing. This also doctors and nurses doing. This is nursing management. This is nurses' work. This is doctors' work. Both of these will go into the main body paragraph 1. Am I talking coconuts? Is what the information I am giving you hard to understand? I'm asking you one thing because I'm teaching you a lot of things. Are we together? Are we together? Just give a button yes. Are we together? Say yes if you are together. That means if you are able to understand, say yes. If you are not able to understand, say no. I'm speaking my things. I'm preparing something. Yeah. So, right. Now, yeah, many students are obedient. Thank you very much. We are not bothered about the others. Yes, if you can message me, I will understand whether you are able to follow or not so that I can help you. Right. Constance Mafosa, no, sir. Blessing Elsebar, no. Okay, no problem. Gradually you will understand. I'll explain. No problem. I'll explain once again before the conclusion. I know that it will be difficult for the new students to understand, but still, gradually you'll get it because this is the first session for you. It will be difficult. Okay. So this is the doctor's problem. This is main body paragraph 1. main body paragraph 1. This is the doctor's role. Doctor is going to do these medications for those problems. So that is doctors. And this is nurse's problem. So main body paragraph 1. So this is the part of the nurses. This is regarding the nurses. This is nurses' role, what nurses have done for the serious problem. This is what the doctors have done for the problem. Right. So, there you are, the medical problem. Main body paragraph 1. And here we have doctors to take care of this. And here we have this is also main body paragraph 1. And this is taken care of by nurses. Okay, right. So you can see part of this is here, part of this is here. Right. These two will go into main body paragraph 1. Right. Yes. So this is main body paragraph 1. And this is also main body paragraph 1. So there you go. So main body paragraph 1, main body paragraph 1. And this is main body paragraph 3. Yes. Now I am telling you, those who did not understand, they can understand. I am repeating what I have told you now. In body paragraph 1, you will write about the medical problems and medical management. The problem and management of the problems, which the patient cannot manage. That's why he joined the hospital. Okay. Yes. Now you will understand. So you have 3 paragraphs. The first one is his condition, the problematic condition, because of which he joined in the hospital, because he cannot manage by himself and he needs doctors and nurses. So that management by doctors and nurses will go into the first paragraph. That will go into the first paragraph. So once again, diabetes, infected left foot ulcer, or severe chest pain, or myocardial infarction, So now these things, the patient cannot do anything else. He cannot do anything. He needs experts support. And these experts are the medical professionals. So first paragraph is related to the medical professionals. That means the doctors who are treating the patient, diagnosing his condition, treating the patient and giving him medications. This is related to the doctors. And the other way, after doctors doing these things, the nurses are managing. So all these things should go into the first paragraph. Okay. And this will go into the last paragraph also. If continuation, ongoing care is there, it will go into the last paragraph also. Okay, right. Because they are linked, interlinked. Right. So this is the paragraph related to the doctor's work and the nurse's work. Body paragraph 1. So first doctors you have to write, then nurses you have to write. Is that clear? Those who have told you yes, no, you can check it out. Because we are moving forward now. Just if it is clear, first paragraph only. If it is clear, say yes. Constance Mafosa, Blessing Erseba. Yeah, for you only I have explained this one. Just say yes or no. The next one, paragraph number 2. In paragraph number 2, doctors cannot do anything. Nurses cannot do anything. What will the doctor do regarding his retirement? What will the nurse do with this regarding his retirement? Very good, thank you. And what did the doctor do regarding his living alone in a 4-bedroom house? What will the nurse do? Nothing. They're not going to do anything. The doctor and the nurse and the pharmacist or whoever is there, the medical professionals are nowhere related to this particular thing. Income. Small pension, lower than the pre-retirement income. If he's getting more money, if he's getting less money, what will the doctor gain? What will the doctor lose? Practically no involvement of the doctor and nurse. Reports no relatives and close friends. Now what? The nurse will become friend, a doctor will become. Doctors are doctors and nurses are nurses, but they cannot be relatives, they cannot be friends. Nah? What are they going to do here? Reports no outside interests. He has no outside interest, going outside, walking, jogging, social activities, participating in charity work, meeting people, playing golf. He doesn't have any outside interests. She doesn't have any outside interests. So what will the doctor and nurse do? No way. Since retirement, alcohol intake has increased. What will the nurse and doctor do? Yeah. They will not provide him alcohol, or they will not sit with him and celebrate the party. So there is no way they are going to do anything. Now dietary quality has decreased. What will they do? They can only tell, take good diet. What will they do? Nothing. The next, periodic problems with self-administration of hypoglycemic medication. That is his problem. He has to do that, but he is not non-compliant. That is the problem. Self-administration. He has problems. He cannot do. She cannot do. Sorry, she cannot manage. That's the point. So in this paragraph, the doctors or nurses are nothing. So this entirely depends on the patient. That's quite clear. So now second paragraph. Second paragraph. Paragraph 2. Para. Question mark. Understood. Yes or no? First. All of you. Yes or no? Because this is the end of discharge letter. I will not explain all these things every time and again. I have to correct your letters. I have to do many things. So nothing. It is individual has to do. The patient has to do. So that's clear. Right. Thank you for responding. Those who have responded yes or no, even if you say no also, it's okay. Those who have responded, I feel very happy. And third one, third paragraph. Third paragraph is regarding after going from here, from the hospital, inpatient department, after discharge, doctor will not be there. In the hospital, doctor will be there. In the hospital, nurse will be there. Okay. So now, and he cannot do those things which the doctor has to do or nurse has to do. So somebody should substitute. This is called substitution of official duties. In the hospital, you are managing all these things. Medication compliance, blood sugar levels, alcohol diet, alcohol intake, dietary regimen, everything you are doing as a nurse. Doctor is giving suggestions, nurse is implementing the suggestion. Both are hands in glove. Hand in glove. Working together. Too much disturbance. Okay, so hand in glove means work hand in hand. Collaboration. Doctor and nurse work in collaboration in the hospital. Doctors suggest, doctors recommend, doctors prescribe. Nurses provide, nurses give all those things and implement the plan given by the doctor. That is when you are in the hospital. But once you leave from the hospital, again the patient cannot do on his own. Somebody has to bother about that. All these things will be taken by community nurse. So she'll be there. She'll manage the role of a nurse. Doctor will not be there. But if necessary, she'll contact the doctor or take suggestion. If it is emergency, she will send to the hospital again by ambulance. If it is not emergency, she will manage everything on her own. She will take the suggestions and guidance from doctors. Whatever she can manage, she will manage. If she cannot manage, she will call the doctor and she will pass on the information and take further steps. So now doctor and nurse is not going to do anything. So community nurse is going to take this responsibility. Community nurse is going to take the responsibility. So this community nurse will do those things which the doctor and nurse have to do in the absence of doctor and nurse, because he is at home and not in the hospital. If he is in the hospital, they will take care of themselves. So doctors cannot leave the hospital and come, those nurses cannot leave the hospital and come. Therefore, they are substituting their responsibility to somebody else. They are delegating the responsibility to somebody else. They are passing on, they are transferring their responsibility to some inferior power. Okay. somebody who can take care personally, visit them, manage the situation. So paragraph 3 is not about the patient, but is how to manage the patient when he is away from the hospital. That person also should be medical professional. Maximum must be a medical professional. Otherwise, a social worker, if it is ordinary things, if it is only for taking him, giving him bath or her bath, changing clothes, feeding him, okay, these things, okay. Social worker. Otherwise, community nurse, okay, or home nurse, or home care home. So that nurse. So they will be managing those things. And if complication arises, they will contact the hospital and take the necessary suggestions. And if it is immediate, then just call the ambulance and send them back. That's it. So that nurse will be taken care of. Today I'm teaching you organization. Every day I teach you different things. Every time it will be something new. It will never be the same. There are some students. I already attended this Mary Bell lecture because I cannot give everything on one day. One day I'll give sentence corrections. One day I'll give passive constructions. One day I'll give you relevant or irrelevant information, pick and choose. One day I'll give you organization, like that, different, because I cannot give the same thing a second time. So many students might have attended this session. This is a nursing letter. That's not our problem. We are trying to find out organization. It's the same thing whether it is a doctor's letter or a nurse's letter. When I am asking, I gave you a link to come, means that's common. If it is not useful for you, I will not give you. So when I gave you the link, just come, always. So, third paragraph. Third para. Information clear. Say yes or no, because organization is done. I told you organization. I have given organization, right? Say yes or no, so that we can move forward. And now I'll ask some students who have been with me and about to. Okay? Very important session this is. What I have given you today. If you have missed the session, I'm sorry. YouTube is there. The link is there. I gave you the link. Go listen 2 times, 3 times if you did not understand. And learn from there. Yes. Yes. Girija Franklin, new student. Girija, can you unmute?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Girija, did you understand clearly what I have taught you now?
Just now I entered your
Oh,
session.
sorry. Okay, fine, no problem. I'll give you the link.
Okay.
I'll give you the link.
Oh,
Okay, you
okay.
can revisit that.
Okay.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Thank you. Sir.
Then next, old students, Binsimol Thomas. I'm coming from ABCD. Binsimol Thomas.
Good evening, sir.
Did I teach this part of what I taught you now in the earlier session? Is anything
sir,
new
that
out of this session?
Yes, sir. It was different from the previous session.
Right, that's what it is. So letter I
Same.
attended, discharge letter I attended. Enough. Thank you very much.
I attended the same task before with you, but that was different and this is different.
Yes, that's what I'm
Okay, sir.
telling.
Thank you.
There are some students who say, I attended Mary Bell, I attended Lionel Ramamurthy 2 times. Now we are teaching the 3rd time. No, not 3rd time. If I'm giving the 5th time will be totally different because I'm putting all these things online. So I never repeat. Every time it will be something new. So that's point. Once you finish, you can mute back. Next one is Meera Manoj. Meera Manoj. Okay, you don't have mic. Okay, fine. Nasra Muhammad. Nasra Muhammad. Don't think I'll take all the 4 sessions every day. Then I will die only. I don't need tea. Yeah. Every day we'll take different things. Nasra Muhammad. That's okay, Mira. Nasra Muhammad. Can you unmute? Okay, fine. So new students, I will not ask much. Okay, because you may be, next time I may be teaching the same thing. You may think I attended this session, why should I attend? That time it will be totally different. So don't miss the sessions. All others are recent ones. Okay, right. So whenever I give a session, attend the session, that's all. So this is the name of the game called organization of the letter. Organization. Watertight compartments. That means which information should go into this paragraph, that should not go into another paragraph. Then it will be like you will keep the pillows in the kitchen and knives in the bedroom and TV in the washroom, like that it is. Watertight compartments. TV should be in the living room, knife should be in the kitchen, pillow should be in the bedroom. That's it. Watertight compartments. Nobody will keep a pillow in the kitchen. Nobody will keep a knife in the bedroom. That's it. Then we have to doubt people. When I'm going to sleep, is he going to kill me or what? Like that. So, it's confusion, chaos. Don't do that. This is what is organization. I taught you a discharge letter. Taught you a discharge letter. Now, yeah. Okay. Now coming to the point, how many of you can spend some more time? Because I'll teach you organization within organization now. In a paragraph, what should come first or what should come next? Should I take continue or should I take the next day? I'm asking you. If you are ready, I'm ready, but I'll have 2 minutes gap because I put tea there and I forgot also. So my question is, are you okay? No. Now or tomorrow? Majority vote. A is now, B is tomorrow. Type A or B. A or B. Type A or B. Because we are going deep into the lecture. It will be 2 hours. It will be 2 hours. Every point I will explain along with sentence construction. If you are ready to stay for 2 hours, then we'll continue. Because there is no meaning, otherwise you'll miss the session. Okay. So once again, consider Okay, second round of polling. Second round of polling, because you don't know how much time it will go. I told you, are you with? If you want to stay 4 hours with me, I am there. For me, I am. You don't know. You cannot compete with me regarding that. Now, second round polling. Yes, start. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If I start, I will not stop. 2 hours. So think about once again. If you want to continue, because this is the most important lecture which I'm going to now. Okay, this only is very important. So the next one will be even more important. So majority vote I will take. How many people say what, that I will count, and based on that one, I will give the next continuation or tomorrow. I have no problem. If it goes for 4 hours also, I am there. But whether you are there, because it should go into your brains. It is already there in my brain. It will come out easily, but it should go into your brains. I don't have any objection once again. Right. Neha Navin, count the number of A's. Count the number of A's. All of you give your voting, na? I'm mad or what? Give your voting. I'm giving you priority. This is democracy, okay? Not dictatorship. Then afterwards, people will go and say, sir, you are taking long lectures, sir. Too much, sir. I am busy, sir. I have duty, sir. I have to sleep, sir. I have to cook, sir. I have to feed my children, sir. All stories. Because there are some students who are talking behind like that. So that's why. 3A in second round. What about B's? Yeah, B's. Minsimol, count the B's. 4 B's. 4 B's. Okay, right. So this will be continued tomorrow. This will be continued tomorrow. Yeah. Now we are moving to another session, the speaking session. I'm going to give you orientation about speaking session. That's a total different thing. This is a total different. And now half an hour to 40 minutes. I'm going to be with you. Half an hour to 40 minutes, maybe 20 minutes also. Because it's just orientation. It's one